The Jewish Education Center that we're opening today will serve as a Jewish preschool for the growing number of Jewish children here on Vancouver Island. It will also provide a Sunday Hebrew school. There will be traditional Jewish services on Shabbos and holidays, and it is now the home of the Jewish Learning Institute, providing adult education classes and a Judaic library.
About 3 years ago, I met Rabbi Kaplan. He's very charming and very pleasant to be with.
The word Chabad is a combination of three Jewish words that mean kindness, understanding, and wisdom.
Chabad is a very comfortable, a very easy way in which to follow the religion.
Rabbi Kaplan is just an incredible man, and he really brings out the ritual and the custom and just the richness of Judaism.
In 1950, Rabbi Menachem Mendel Schneerson became the leader of the Chabad movement. It was his vision that propelled the emergence of a cadre of shlichim, emissaries, around the world. The goal was to help Jews learn more about Judaism. 3 years ago, Rabbi Meir and Chani Kaplan arrived here, and this city has not been the same since.
We came with one goal. Our goal was to bring more Jewish life on the island. Judaism should be available for every Jew.
I mean, we're just so fortunate to have this in our community. It's something, I think it's a hidden treasure. It's a blessing.
They truly live the Torah, the principles of the Torah, and you can see the Torah come alive in their every action.
And he's done marvelous work. He's a wonderful rabbi. He's done exceptional amount of work over there. I don't know, I've never seen anything like it. He's really putting them on the map.
Who, in a state of sanity, would have ever imagined a sukkah-mobile emblazoned with huge letters passing by on Victoria's streets, let alone on the island's highways?
And it would be wrong not to mention how hard Chani Kaplan worked to make today happen. This is a person who looks at each and every detail, makes sure that it's right, makes sure that the dream can become a reality.
They're nice people. They're warm, welcoming. They don't ask questions. They don't judge.
It's his wife that does a lot of work. It supports him like anything.
Exactly. I'm just the one that goes out there, but she's the one doing the work back.
Oh.
The shul is set up very user-friendly. It's very practical. It has an urban feel to it.
We want to have a synagogue where people can come when they feel like coming, they can leave when they feel like leaving. They can just feel that they have the opportunity to connect with their heritage when they feel like it, and to enjoy it.
Everything is set up really conveniently. There's a kitchen. We have the kid is right there, right in the shul, basically, right in the big room.
Tonight, Victoria's Jewish community is celebrating Hanukkah. The Jewish
I go to Hanukkah parties, I go to Purim parties, I go to Rosh Hashanah services. Last year I attended the Passover service.
There's lots of singing, lots of dancing. They host dinners. They have company.
Everybody sort of helps everybody, and it's a real little family.
You're welcome at any of his events without cost, without judgment, and he makes community life happy, pleasant, and comfortable.
Because he took it that way, the question is, does it stay that way, or does it change after he goes?
My wife and I took a course with a rabbi. Personally, what he did is he raised my level of awareness and kind of challenge and intrigue about Judaism.
You think you know it all, and then you go and you study with Rabbi Kaplan, and all of a sudden you realize, I don't know anything.
I learned one-on-one with Rabbi Kaplan in a form called a chavrusa. We just have fantastic intellectual discussions.
Now, when you say it's a historical fact, and there's a historical record, normally what do you have to have? Evidence, proof.
It was actually sitting in a classroom or sitting around each other, debating these particular cases that were very, very interesting and very, very intriguing.
Very insightful.
Fascinating.
Well, we played a pretty intense game of laser tag.
So we started the Bat Mitzvah Club, and we really wanted the girls should have a fun experience, a fun Jewish experience. We try to do lots of fun, hands-on activities with the girls.
I think that they've become more dedicated to their heritage and to the culture of their people. Rabbi Kaplan seems to have a great knack for communicating with teenagers.
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, on a dreidel I shall play.
Just the values that they're instilling in the children, and to know that there are people that aren't as fortunate maybe to have as many family members around them at this time of year, and I think they touch the hearts of some of the seniors.
Hani is teaching my son Hebrew at the Hebrew school on Sundays, and he has gone from basically no understanding of Judaism and the alphabet to like full-on saying the letters, drawing the letters out, and really excited about Judaism.
We realize this amazing opportunity that we have when the kids have a break from school. In the summer when they have a long vacation, in the winter when they have a winter break, to fill up their time with a fun experience of being Jewish, to find more Jewish friends, and to reconnect with the community.
We were so lucky to be a part of that. I mean, from trips to Mount Washington to games and songs and activities.
As far as I know, all the children who attended really enjoyed it. It was probably the best camp that my son had attended.
Our number one policy is to give an equal opportunity to every Jewish person who would like to have an opportunity. So we would never refuse a child or an adult from any program because of lacking of funds.
They've helped us with all of the camp, and the camp was totally, we didn't have to pay for any of it. And then at the winter camp there was a sweatshirt and all activities were paid for, and yeah, it was really awesome.
My name is Sarah, and I love to play.
We wanted to set up a Jewish preschool that is going to be a good, high-quality program where we're not going to compromise on anything else that they would be getting in any other preschool.
It's amazing how that school has progressed in 1 year from being a few children in the rabbi and his wife's basement coming on a part-time basis to now a very busy, functional, full-time school.
She's learning to read Hebrew, and she's learning to speak Hebrew, and she's learning about the holidays.
We try to give them lots of opportunities in the classroom, so we have lots of different materials and lots of different things that the children can do to be able to give them their individual attention and develop each at their own level and their own pace.
And the one nice thing I really do like about Hani is she's very gentle and calm, but she teaches them respect of themselves and each other.
They just seem to love each child as an individual, and I mean that's the next best thing to being with your child all day.
And she comes home full of life, full of beans. I mean, she's happy at school.
The love and warmth they show each child is so obvious from the moment you walk in the door.
I think the bonus of it is that they're learning some of their connections, some of their traditions, some of their heritage, some of where they come from.
Dear friends, members of the Jewish community on Vancouver Island, over the last 3 years, with your help and with your support, we were able to stand where we stand today. Our commitment to the Jewish community on Vancouver Island is a lifetime commitment. With your assistance, with your encouragement, we will all witness that what is being done until now is just the beginning.